My name is Susan and I'm 19 years old. Today I want to confess to you that there is a particular dream that has been tormenting me since I was little. Although more than a dream, it's a horrible nightmare. For those of you who might relate, my family went through something that took away our happiness forever. My sister Sarah passed away when she was just 3 years old. Back then, I was only 1 year old. My parents, as you might imagine, were completely devastated by what happened and could never completely recover. I grew up in between conversations that reminded me of my sister time and time again. Hearing my parents talk so much about my sister made her become the protagonist of my dreams. At first, they were pleasant dreams with scenarios that could have happened if she had not died. I would constantly imagine how it would have been to grow up with an older sister, have a playmate in the house, and seeing my parents happy. However, over time, those dreams started to change and eventually became true nightmares. The change was very gradual. There was a time when I would think I didn't dream anything, or at least wouldn't remember anything in the morning. Then I would have vague memories of a small girl with an angry expression. And then came the knives. That little girl who looked just how I imagined Sarah would look like always carried a knife with her. That went on for more or less 1 year. I would wake up feeling weird and I didn't understand what was going on, but I didn't give it much importance either. Who cares if we can't understand our dreams? However, things went from bad to worse and the nightmares became more intense. I would dream that my sister would try to cut me with her knife. It wasn't clear to me what her intention was, but she definitely wanted to hurt me, that's for sure. I would sleep more and more poorly as the days passed by, and my parents wouldn't stop asking me what was going on, but I couldn't tell them the truth. It would destroy their hearts if I told them that I was dreaming that my sister was trying to kill me. I searched on the internet for remedies to stop having those nightmares. I performed rituals I read about and did many other things, but nothing was working. My sister would approach me every night in my dreams, and it was eating my soul away. I was so overwhelmed that I even stopped eating. My parents got really paranoid and would take me to many doctors to find out what was going on. Besides suffering from insomnia and tiredness, I also felt terrible for dreaming those horrible things, especially because I always wanted to get to know my sister. And all of a sudden, for no reason, the nightmares stopped for a while. For 2 weeks, I could sleep peacefully. I didn't remember how good it felt to wake up fully rested and willing to seize the day. I didn't forget about the nightmares, but at least I was finally having a break from them. However, one night, the nightmare came back and stronger than ever. My sister was at the door frame of my room and same as always had a huge knife in her hand. She approached me very slowly, looking directly into my eyes. Once by my side, she started to caress my cheek with the blade. And then she told me that horrifying phrase that has been tormenting me to this very day. I want to tear out your skin. I woke up distressed and screaming. My parents rushed to my room and I couldn't hold it anymore. I told them everything. They listened to me patiently and then hugged me. They didn't get mad at me, they simply understood that although we shouldn't just forget about Sarah altogether, we also needed to move on and keep moving forward. They were always reminding me of their grief, and it had taken a toll on me. Fortunately, the nightmare never came back, but to this day, that horrible phrase still disturbs me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life horror videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.